Hello, my fellow swellows! I'm back with the Wrath today for our fourth episode, almost put three, fourth episode of this Little Cup tournament. Today, we will continue, and if anybody hasn't seen the last episode, you might want to close your eyes as you see that we won one and we lost one as well, bringing our win-loss to 3 and 2. Unfortunately, right now we're just exchanging wins and losses. I want to get our fourth victory here, possibly our fifth as well, depending on how long this battle lasts. And right now we're about to face Dan, and Dan has got a pretty good team, pretty frightening team as well. Let's see. So, I'm not gonna try to bring Porlon here because it's gonna be for naught, unfortunately. Let's see. Darn it. I wonder if I bring in Squirtle, because he's going to probably start off with that Sneasel. I wonder if I bring in Squirtle, if I can surprise him with the Aura Sphere and also outspeed him. Hopefully outspeed him some Choice Scarf. Let's see, I'm also going to bring Surskit here. Right? I should bring Surskit. I should bring Surskit, actually. Definitely bring Drifloon. This is tough. Feral Seed. Alright, so I'll bring Feral Seed, although I'm not too happy about it. So let's see, we're about to face Dan. Let's see. So I've been experimenting with the rain team, partial rain team at least, and it's done a decent amount. So let's see. Hinika's Yanma, and one can only predict that Yanma's gonna try to protect, probably. Yep, Yanma protects. I wonder if I can. I don't think so. Squirtle's pretty slow. So Yanma gets a speed boost. See. Yanma goes for the Giga Drain, which I can live. No, okay, can't live that. Alright, well then. It's not predicting that. It's Life Orb as well, and he gets speed boost. Let's see, what can we do here? I think with Drifloon I can, with relative ease, handle with meat on a dish. Only thing is, it's Life Orb. Do I want to just attack, or do I want to? Do I predict the protect? I'm gonna Calm Mind, predicting the protect. He withdraws, which is perfect because I go for the Calm Mind. And he actually goes out into his Munchlax, which is actually perfect for me as I go for the Calm Mind, trying to set up. When I actually try to set up another Calm Mind, or should I not? Because this thing might have Thunder Wave. Huh. I wonder if this thing has Thunder Wave. Munchlax X is usually banned in. Oh, actually, no, it's not banned. It's Munchlax is really strong. We'll go for a Calm Mind. Okay, I'm gonna go for the Hidden Power Fighting. As he actually withdraws. Hopefully, that's just to the Sneasel, which is actually perfect because unless that thing is Focus Sashed, he's not gonna take this very well at all. He doesn't. It ends up KOing him. And momentum has actually shifted. I was in a bad position, but that questionable switch actually puts us right back in the thick of things. So he switches out into the Munchlax, and he probably might think that this hidden power fire. Did he switch the Munchlax to switch into the? I feel like going for the Calm Mind so bad. It's tough. Alright, so I'm gonna go for the hidden power, the safe play. Okay, so he doesn't switch out. Go for the hidden power. It does almost nothing. Munchlax goes for the curse, which I can actually question a bit. I guess he's trying to get the necessary attack to shake me out. He is a lefties. Okay, he's lefties, so that's actually perfect for us. I made the same mistake in my Spanish team, putting lefties on it, which lefties actually doesn't do much for you. So I'm going to go for another Calm Mind, try to really put a dent in this Munchlax, because I'm pretty sure I can live any attack that he decides to dish out. So he goes for another curse, really bringing up the attack. Now I'm not sure what attack he has, but I'm not too confident in the fact that I'll be able to live it with relative ease. So I'm at +2, so I'm just gonna attack right here and see how much it does. And my opponent forfeits the match, actually. I guess he saw that he really had nothing to hit me with, probably. And my opponent forfeits the match, which brings us to 4-2. And seeing as how that was a relatively quick match, go ahead and jump out into another match. So we are 4-2 in this episode. Alright, opponent had me scared for a sec. I think he was probably trying to bluff the switch on my part. Probably trying to convince me to think that he had something for me, but in reality he probably might have just had normal type moves, which wouldn't have done anything to me. So we're able to pull through. And next we have Nefeli Z from Greece, who we are facing here today, as they bring in let's see, you bring in Snivy, Wurmple, Chikorita, the pre-evolution of Lilligant, Fennekin, and I forgot the other folks' name. These folks, I'm not too familiar with all these folks. But anyways, let's see. It looks like I can bring in my Okay, it looks like my Ferroseed would have a decent battle here. My Surskit as well. Should I start with my Drifloon? Drifloon would be able to really stop the fake out. And that's me and Shell's pre-evolution, I forget the name. Would be able to stop the fake out. Possibly I can actually even switch out if he chooses to depending on what he wants to do, actually. Let's see. Let's see what is going to happen against Nefeli Z, who is issuing a challenge. And Nefeli brings out the Mienfoo. And let's see. Let us see something. So Mienfoo's probably not gonna want to go for the fake out, of course, because it's not gonna be able to hit me. So I'm gonna switch out into my Ferroseed to take this attack. I'm gonna actually try to pull off a double switch. I'm gonna see first what he decides to do. It goes for the knockoff. It actually does a good amount. And well, actually, no, it doesn't. What am I saying? It does a decent amount. And now I think that I kind of want to. kind of want to predict the fighting type attack, but I don't want to get too cute in case he goes for another pig out. And he actually withdraws. It's probably a plant type. No, it's actually his Fennekin, which is actually perfect. I go for the lead seed as be able to recover some of my health, and now I can actually switch out to another poke with a more relative ease. Unfortunately, the only one that I can really switch out into is my Drifloon. Really don't want to do this. Let's see. I'm gonna switch out into my Drifloon. Unfortunately, really don't want to, but I should be able to recover some berry juice here if the attack is strong enough. The attack is actually decent. Activates my berry juice. Gets the attack to go down a little bit, and now what I can do is, since I'm outspeed, I can go for the Calm Mind and get a little more recovery here. And he actually switches out, which is even better. Goes out into the Mienfoo, who I use my Unburden, so I should be at a decent position. I'm at +1, so I should be able to KO this Mienfoo. Let's see if it's enough to KO. Mienfoos aren't usually really strong, and it is enough. Takes out the biggest threat on his side of the field. Get a little choked up here. This Drifloon is literally carrying this team right now. Let's see. So I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball on the Snivy, who I should be able to outspeed and take the attack with relative ease. It does enough to KO it with a crap, ladies and gentlemen. It's amazing, it's a beautiful thing. So, right now, I apologize to my opponent for that crit. It might have mattered more so than not. Not sure if that would have been enough. +1 Shadow Ball, another crit, which I really don't think matters to my +1. It's Stab, Shadow Ball, and we were able to defeat Nepheli Z. I really don't think those crits mattered too much, those crats, but I apologize to my opponents regardless. Definitely don't like to win through hacks. But, alright, so, I get 2 victories on today's episode. Thank you guys for watching. I will be back with the Wrath next time. I'll see you guys later.